Alright guys, this is the $45 Corvette cover. See how thin this is? This looks really terrible. Do not use the bag with babies. Keep your head out of the bag. Keep your head out of the bag. We'll see about that. This is the cover. It's like vacuum wrapped, but more importantly, here is the bag. Oh. We have a cover here. Right when I open it, the air rushes in and the cover begins to expand. This does not look like 6 layers. They advertise 6 layers. Oh wait, this is the bag. So this is supposed to be waterproof and it's very thin. Let's go out to the Corvette and see if this thing fits. On the right here I have a Covercraft 80003. This is supposed to fit the Corvette, but it doesn't. So let's take this off. All right, we took that off. Now we're gonna try out this cover. All right, so this cover actually fits nicely. Oh, no, it's not fitting down here. We gotta stretch this down a little bit. This cover was super cheap. It does not fit the bottom of the car down there very well, but let's hit it with some water and see what happens. You can see the water just beads right off of this cover. Time will tell how well this cover holds up. There goes the dog. Bad news on the cover is it doesn't stay on the car. So let's go out to the Vette and I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's the Corvette and you will notice that there is no car cover on it and the car cover blew off down the hill down there in the Santa Ana winds. But what you also notice is that the cover on the S2000 stayed in place, and that's because this is an OEM cover. So I've learned my lesson not to cheap out on car covers. So let me show you what I'm doing to this Corvette. The car cover thing didn't work out. All right, so I'm trying to get the Corvette ready for daily driving. I'm going through everything here, everything that I don't like. I didn't like the shifter, so I put an MGW in. The locking feature on the driver's side seatbelt wasn't working, so I took it apart to take a look at it. The piece that goes on top of here had a broken spring in it, so I just ordered a new seatbelt off eBay. I have a USB port in here for my phone charging, and then I also installed an auxiliary connector so I can hook up my phone and play it through the stock stereo. I also fixed all the broken plastic in the car. This piece was broken. The key plastic piece up there, right there, that was broken. I pulled out all these parts from the Corvette. This is all the wiring that came out from behind the dash that I didn't need. The guy had some weird accessories installed. I think this was for maybe a cell phone or something. And then also you can see a lot of the broken plastic pieces. This is the heads-up display bezel. This is the broken traction control panel. Replace that. And then this is the under hood cover, or whatever the heck it's called. But I just pulled this out, and because I have a black C5, just pulling this out looked pretty good. These are the old brake lines. I'm preparing this car for the track, so I put in some braided brake lines. That's it for that. I can throw all that stuff out now. This thing's going out to the racetrack this weekend. I already have some semi-slicks on there. I just need to do the brakes and then take it out and see how it does. I guess the problem that I'm having is I have too many projects going on right now, and it'd be a lot easier if I had less cars. So I gotta think about getting rid of something, because it's hard to keep up with all these cars. And it looks like the C5 videos are more popular, so I might just stick to that. I'm going to be going over my brake upgrades tomorrow, what I do for my track cars and what I do for the cars that are mainly street cars that sometimes go to the track, like that BMW out there. And of course, I'm going to be talking about my budget approach to that, because it's always good to save money with that stuff. You don't want to spend money on parts that you don't need. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you enjoy your car.